everybody, we're at Lake Wateree State Park and we are here to celebrate finally the 1,000 subscribers with a little cookout. So we got our good friends with us that always invite us to be with them all the time, so I wanted them here. So thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Yep, so y'all ready?
Ready?
We're ready too, because it's soon gonna be time to eat, so let's go. All right, so now we already got the hamburgers on the grill. They are grilling right on up. Oh, look how pretty they already got the marks on them. They probably did. Now they got the pretty grill marks on them. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw the hot dogs on there too. So while the food's cooking, I'm gonna come down here and see if Dad is having any luck fishing. He bought a fishing rod this morning because he didn't like mine apparently. Caught anything yet? Nope. Oh well. Maybe you will. Too choppy?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, so he's gonna throw it out again. It's a pretty good throw. No, you didn't get me. You didn't throw me. That was good. And I do believe the water is finally back in the lake. I know it was rained a lot, but I'm gonna guess they finally released the dam back. And I could be wrong, because it came earlier this year and it was really thick like this with the water, and then it came back again and it was already receded back again, so we shall see. So while I was down there, this has been cooking. Looks fabulous. Smells good too. This is all the stuff. We got some coleslaw for the hot dogs. We got some tomatoes, some lettuce, some onions, a nice little cake, some chips, then all the stuff to put on the hot dogs and hamburgers. And then I tried to get appropriately colored black and red plates since it was a YouTube celebration. I also have my favorite cowboy crack.
And then here's the tops for them right there.
What you on your top?
Put everything on it. Gotta make them good. So this is the lunch. We got a lovely hot dog, hamburger. Well, you can say it's a cheeseburger. Some cowboy cracked. Everybody's fixing their plates. All looks good. So we're all enjoying the food. How's it taste? Good? How's it taste, Dad? Like he's eating a paper towel. You don't never know what he's gonna be doing. But it all looks good. Everything I've had so far is really good. Okay, so here's the cake. It did have really good intentions. I had 1,000 up there and I had the YouTube logo there, but I guess it had other feelings of what it was gonna do. So anyway, that was my little cake. Okay, so Mom's gonna cut the cake.
You want to do it?
I'm gonna let you do it. You start a show anyway. Everybody loves Mom.
I can't help it.
I know, you can't help it. You're so lovable, right?
That's right.
And I'm just blunt.
Thank you. Base camp, Mr. Donna.
Oh yeah, and I also have to point out these brownies. These brownies are the absolute best. Have to get me some more of those. Yeah, she makes the best brownies.
Yeah. Once you drop it.
That'll neutralize that sugar pill you just took out. Everything even out.
Yeah, it'll do it day.
You do check it?
Every day.
If he's feeling bad, he checks it twice, 3
There's no
times.
telling what kind of conversation we're hearing right now. Anyway.
You can tell when it's dry, can't you?
You want one?
Donna can tell when hers is high and low.
You lost your bait too.
That was impressive. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Flung that bait right off. I don't know where it went.
A fish come up later and eat it.
I'm getting really good at throwing that out. I don't think we're going to catch anything today though because the water's really choppy. It's not still. So how'd you enjoy the
It was
party?
good.
Yeah. All the food was really good.
It was delicious.
Hamburger was off the chain. The hot dogs was good. Cowboy crack was good.
Everything was good.
My cake was good, even though it turned into an epic fail with my design. Maybe I should have put that on there this morning before we left home. I need to bring it back in. I don't know. I threw it out good a while ago. Success that time. Maybe it's because I went down so far.
I hope she gets a nibble.
Well, even if I don't, it's okay. It's more about the experience than anything else.
Having fun doing it either way.
Oh yeah, have fun doing it. I think Dad already gave up. Which even if I did catch anything, I'd have to do catch and release because I don't have anything to take it home with.
She'll have to come back when the water is not so choppy.
It's very choppy and wavy too.
Yeah, it is. It's choppy. You're not going to catch nothing, are you?
I can see you don't have any faith in me.
I do.
No faith in my fishing abilities. Y'all hear that?
See, you didn't even lose the bait.
Not that time.
Go ahead and do it again.
Probably lose it this time.
My gosh, you really threw that out there. You see?
I did throw.
It was way out there.
No, I lost my bait.
Sure it was. You didn't see where she threw it. She threw it right over. Down here's bait.
Might as well turn it off for now, Mom. You're not even holding it straight in, but it'll come on back up because that water's really crashing in now.
We parked over there at the boat ramp, and we walked through the woods down there where behind where they got the lures.
I'm don't know if I look fabulous. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. It's fine.
I don't know if you look fabulous or not, but we had a fabulous dinner.
We did. It was really good.
Yeah, she was going to get up this morning and make that cowboy crack. Yeah, I'm recording. She delete whatever she don't want it.
I leave it in there. I like for it to be the real deal.
Maybe them folks kind of push a fish up.
I wouldn't guarantee it.
Like a school of fish just went through. Did you smell that? Smell so fishy.
At least after your daddy put that cork on there, you can tell where it's at.
Well, technically, I had to put that on there because he couldn't see. But he told me how to put it on there. I think the problem today is too choppy. We've been out here before and it's just as still as it can be.
Mm-hmm.
It's too choppy today.
Sounds like a boat's coming. Oh, it is. I like boats. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one last shot. We'll see what it does. And that was not very good. That was a good one. Me and my impressive fishing skills where I cannot catch a fish. So a question is sometimes, what influenced you to want to do videos? Well, this lady right here, she was a big inspiration for me. I watched her whenever I was a child, and I just felt that she was very eloquent in her speaking.
A production of the South Carolina Educational Television Network.
The scent of yellow jessamine on a spring day. The reds, whites, golds, and greens of nature. The melodious sounds of a warm South Carolina morning. Color you can almost feel. Fragrances you can almost touch. Beauty that overwhelms the senses. It is in nature, surrounded by order, peace, and harmony, that we hear the subtle overtures composed by a creator's hand. Around us is a song of life. But what is nature without man? What is meaning without understanding? And what is understanding without the gentle touch of a human hand? Welcome to Magnolia Gardens, the South Carolina seat of the Drayton family.
So anyway, she was a big influence on me. I always thought that she had the best storylines, and she visited so many places in South Carolina that I wanted to see,
300 years ago,
and
Thomas
eventually I did get to see them.
came to these shores and founded a new dynasty, a dynasty which would be very important in the creation of South Carolina and the United States of America. His ancestry can be traced to the 11th century.
Anyway, her name was Mary Long, just in case you didn't catch that. It was Mary Long's yesteryear.
Aubrey de Vere, the first of the Drayton line, came to England with William the Conqueror.
And so another show that I really enjoy that really got me into the state parks is Destination SC Parks. Anyway, you can find those old episodes on knowitall.org, and there's just wonderful stuff on here. So anyway, you would click this one, and then it comes up with different state parks you can see. So I'll go with Huntington Beach because that's one of my favorite state parks. But I truly enjoyed this show as well. And this made me want to see the state parks, actually. I wish they would update it, actually, but they haven't.
By a grant from the South Carolina Department of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism. As an office of the agency, the State Park Service is committed to stewardship of the state's natural, cultural, and historic resources, and service to the people who
I think these shows are 20-something years old now. And they really should update these, but I feel in some ways by my channel I have updated them, even though they're not official videos or anything, but they're my videos. But this was a wonderful show right here.
Our destination, beautiful Huntington Beach State Park for some bird watching and a canoe trip down the Edisto River at Givans Ferry State Park.
An interesting thing about this, Atalaya is not with teal on the windows like they are now.
Atalaya, which is actually a castle at Huntington Beach State Park, and I'm joined by Park Manager Keith Wyndham. And Keith, Atalaya is one of the things that people come to see when they come to Huntington Beach.
But this lady did an awesome job showing the state parks. I truly enjoyed it.
And almost everyone finds their way through Atalaya during their stay here.
It really is fantastic, and this is part of why Huntington Beach State Park is here. And tell me a little bit about the history that someone can experience when they visit Atalaya.
Sure. Atalaya was built by Archer Huntington and his wife Anna Hyatt Huntington. It was built from 19...
And the other show that was inspiration to me was called Palmetto Places. However, you cannot see these videos because it says 404 not found. But as you can see, a lot of the places that I have visited are here. So anyway, just like randomly, if you hit it, this is what comes up. And that's just tragic because these were like the best shows. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close out the video for the cookout for finally reaching 1,000 subscribers. We've been there a month now, so hopefully it's not gonna go below 1,000. We invited our really good friends to be with us for the cookout over there at Lake Wateree. They're so good to us. They always invite us to their campsites and everything whenever they're out camping, and we have a good time with them. So thank y'all for coming. How'd you enjoy everything, Mama?
It was good.
How'd you enjoy everything, Dad?
Good, Donna.
I know, I had a wonderful time myself. So Dad and I went fishing. Very unsuccessful once again. One of these days,
Well,
I'll
Randy
catch
went
something.
fishing too.
Well, he didn't catch anything
He
either.
didn't catch nothing either.
I think the problem today, the water was too choppy. Now, we've been there sometimes and the water's just as smooth as it can be. So we shall try and try again. One of these days, we'll get something. So also included in this video was the inspirations behind me to do videos. So I hope you enjoyed that. Mom does not know what's in that part yet, but anyway, you know who inspired me to do videos, don't you?
Not really.
So
Was it me?
no, back whenever I was young, we watched a lot of ETV, and you've already seen her in the video. But this little tiny lady that was always sharply dressed, she had the best
I know what
voice.
you're talking about. Mary Lost.
Yeah, she had the best voice, and she just captivated you. You wanted to watch the show because she just had this wonderful way of storytelling. Now, I admit I do not have a wonderful way of storytelling, but apparently I must have something because some of y'all have stuck with me. So it's not as eloquent as what she is. But anyway, I loved her way of telling history and everything, and I liked how she dressed and everything. Now, I don't dress like that. I'm not fancy at all. What you see is what you get. But she really inspired me, and I'm like, I would love to see these places one day. And then over time, I started making my own money. I can go wherever I want to, basically. So I saw these places that I wanted to see, and I've still got many more places I would love to see that I haven't even been to yet. But anyway, she was a big inspiration behind me wanting to do videos. So that little old lady,
What was her name?
Mary Long.
Yeah.
Yes, and she may not have been that old in the videos. Who knows? But that's what inspired me as a child. I was like, I'd love to see these places. And the other one that the videos cannot be seen was Palmetto Places. Now, that was a fantastic show, and up until recently you could actually watch them on that Know It All, but they have taken them off because I went back and watched some of them, and that also encouraged me to want to visit places. Like, we actually saw a video about Old Santee Canal Park just by watching that, because we didn't even know that place was in Moncks Corner, and I need to go do a video there because I have not done one. Not that I can remember anyway. If it is, it's been years, because I've been doing this over 4 years now. But we saw that when Dad and I went. We're like, we didn't even know this place existed. So that came from watching that show. And the other show that inspired me to want to visit the South Carolina State Parks was Destination SC Parks. And obviously those shows are very old at this point, but I was like, you know what, I think I'd like to see the state park. So finally, whenever I was 29 years old, I really got into wanting to visit the state parks, and that was back in 2010. And that's actually whenever my whole life and how I looked at life changed. I no longer wanted to sit at home on the couch watching TV all day. That's whenever I got out there and started living, as I say. So that goes back, for me, visiting the state parks, that started in my love affair with how I live my life now, started April 15th, 2010. So that'll always be the day that I say that, how you find out who you are and who you meant to be, that was that day. So I personally feel I was meant to travel. But anyway, but I still have to work. So it's my side hustle that I don't get paid for. But anyway, that's what I enjoy. But South Carolina State Parks, really got into that whenever they came out with the Ultimate Outsider program back in 2013, and we started visiting all the state parks because Mom wanted a free t-shirt. So we still going with that, and now they're opening up a bunch of new state parks. So the love of the state parks began with that TV show. So I did want to incorporate what inspired me to do videos, and also what inspired me to do videos. I always say, I go so many places that I wanted to share, and so I was sharing my pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and people were responding very well to those. So I'm like, you know what, these other people make videos, and I think I got just as much sense as they do, so I should make my own. And I've enjoyed it. If you watch them, you watch them. If you don't, you don't. But I truly enjoy them. I'm going to make the videos anyway. So If you want to come along and watch, feel free to do so. But I'm like, well, this way I can actually bring the places I go to life. And I think I do a pretty decent job at it. And I know it might get boring and mundane sometimes, but you know what? I'm kind of a boring person at times. And then again, you may not know what's coming out my mouth, so who knows. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling.
But she also does it for the people that is shut in.
And it can't get out.
Can't get out.
And some people, they just don't have the financial means to do it. Now, I admit, if I had the life that I had intended, which was to get married and have children, I would not be doing this either. But that's not what life set out for me. So I travel. I blow my money on hotel rooms and everything else. And memberships to places. So that's how I'm able to do all this. But if life would work out the way I wanted it to work out, I would not be traveling. But anyway, you never know what's in store for you. So that's gonna do it for this one.
And subscribe.
Please do. Thank you to everybody that has ever subscribed to the channel. And I know most of y'all came in on this is where people came in at. The #1 video to this day that I did was the Smoky Mountain video whenever Cades Cove was like covered in fog. That's my #1 video. My #2 video is the grand opening of Buc-ee's in Florence. And another video that I never thought would have been successful, but a lot of y'all came in on, was the Cabbage Patch video down there in Georgia. And I love it because Mom does not like the Cabbage Patch Kids. It's about time to go again.
I still don't.
Yeah, so, but I think what pulled people in more than anything else was the Buc-ee's videos, because you can say what you want to, people like to watch videos about Buc-ee's. But
that's the only place you can go in there and get everything you need at one time. And if you need a nice present, you can get it. If you need just a snack, you can get that too.
if you want a whole meal, they got that also.
Right. That's true.
So,
whatever your heart's desire.
Yep.
They got in Buc-ee's.
And then
they got flip-flops in there now.
Finally flip-flops. And they even got fishing rods and stuff in there. If you go into the beach, they got swimsuits, anything your heart desires. So we've truly enjoyed making the videos. It's been mostly positive interactions with people, that comments and stuff. I've had a few bad ones, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. But that was one time they just went a little bit overboard. So I don't typically block people, but I did have to block that person. They were saying that we were men. I don't think I look like a man, but anyway, I did block that person, because if you're gonna troll me like that, I'm gonna troll you right on out of here. So I did. So but anyway, that was the most negative comment ever. And other than that, everything's been positive. The ones of y'all that do comment all the time, truly enjoy that. I like whenever y'all give me the feedback on places y'all been to, or even go into deeper history on the places than what I have, because I'll admit I don't know everything, but I try to learn. So anyway, I shall stop talking, let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll keep on growing, and if not, thank you to the ones that have joined us. So toodaloo.
Bye.
You gonna say bye, Dad?
Bye.
Bye.